Hey, it's Rachel Rofe from rachelrofe.com, and today's video is on a question that somebody asked about list building. And he was wanting to know, you've talked about the money being in the list and back-end sales, etc. I understand the concept to first get people on the list, but how often and what types of offers do you make to your list? And given that only a fraction might open the email, what sort of total conversion rate would you typically expect at a given price point? So I have a couple different thoughts on this. First of all, it's very, very highly variable depending on what your market is. So for example, in the internet marketing niche, I get a lot less opens than, let's say, my meditation site, because it's just internet marketing people are jaded. They're getting bombarded with so many emails every single day. So it's really hard to give a blanket one-size-fits-all answer on that. And I would say you also need to do a lot of testing because, for example, again with the internet marketing niche, like I know my friend Tim Castleman, he does this free content Friday, and he'll still get tons of unsubscribe even when he's mailing out content. In addition to the affiliate offers, I've seen the same thing. Like I'll mail out an offer or I'll mail out content, and people will still sometimes unsubscribe just from the content. So you really, really got to test and see what your people want to know about. I think internet marketers, a lot of them are conditioned for just like the offers. So so then your conversions are going to depend on the market. They're going to also depend on your subject lines. They're going to depend on how often you mail out to your list. So it's really hard to give you a set answer here, and I almost like I'm going to probably make another video with this because I feel almost like this one isn't, helping as much. I like to give clear-cut answers and step-by-steps that you can just follow. But the truth is it's a very highly variable kind of thing. So I would say really just test out. The easiest thing that you can do is just build your list and then just mail and get feedback, One of the things that I've done that really worked out really well in a lot of my niches is I'll have people sign up on a squeeze page where basically they just enter their name and email for some kind of giveaway, and I'll give them the giveaway, and then I'll send out an email, here's the giveaway. Then the next day, what was your opinion on this? Is there anything I can help you with? Did you like it? Blah, blah. Then the day after that, just wanted to check out, make sure you read this giveaway. How are you feeling about it? That kind of thing. So, just spending a couple days trying to build a relationship, especially in niches that aren't internet marketing. A lot of people will write back and they'll ask questions and they'll build a relationship, and so that's really cool. So I definitely recommend doing something like that. And then as far as things that you could mail out for, pretty much I do in the internet marketing, it seems to make a lot more sense to either mail out for an offer or to blog posts. So the cool thing about mailing out to blog posts instead of just giving content in email is that it trains people to click on your links. So even if you're sending them just a free content, when you send out a pitch email, then they might just be trained to click on the links that you send them because it's to good stuff. So that's kind of a trick that you could do. So you could do the blog post, you could do affiliate offers. If you have, offers that are totally relevant, I would say only stuff that's totally relevant. I know, for example, I've mailed to my internet marketing list about stuff relating to health. And yeah, health is something that everybody deals with, but most people don't want to hear about it. I mean, if they're not if they haven't expressly put interest into that, it's just not something that they're super into. So I would recommend making sure you do that. I also really like doing surveys to your list. So surveymonkey.com I think is a free service where basically, and you can use Google Docs too as a free service, but basically just ask certain questions of people, such as what are your biggest questions in this market? What are the things you want to know about? What are your biggest obstacles? Is there anything I can do to help you? That kind of thing. And that'll be really cool because you're building a relationship with your audience. You're learning exactly what they want. You're learning the type of products you should create. You're learning the type of affiliate offers that you could be promoting and that kind of thing. So those are all things that you could do once you have the list. A lot of people say the money is in the list because once you build up the list, it's amazing. Like if you have enough people on your list, then you can just go, and if you have an offer, you can just mail it out to them and just immediately get lots of customers, lots of feedback on your product. You can make money really quickly. You can, hit them back with multiple offers down the line. And, a lot of people, it takes I've heard 7 exposures and I've heard 21 exposures, but either one, it's more than one exposure of you that they need to see in order to buy from you. So it's really, really smart for just relationship building too, and really getting the opportunity to create relationships with people. Okay, so I'm inside my GetResponse account right now, and for one of the niches that I'm in, you can see this is a list that I hadn't mailed in several months, and the subject line isn't really that great. So subject lines, when you're doing emails, you want to kind of go for emotionally compelling things that make people want to click. It's not as important in niches that aren't like super saturated, but things like internet marketing or weight loss or things like that, you want to get people to click. So anyway, this one, 193 people clicked, so that's 5.38%. Almost 4% of the emails just bounced totally. So that's not all that awesome. It probably means that, like I said, it's been an older list. Here's one for my internet marketing, one of my internet marketing lists. So 4.12% clicked on the links inside, so that's pretty good. Those are two. I just tried to go in my Aweber account for other lists, but unfortunately the reports there are not working. So that is what I would say on that. If there's anything I could clarify, I'm really not happy with this video. I don't feel like I answered, I answered your questions, but I like to give step-by-step tactical information, so it's really highly variable. So hope this helps somewhat. If I can clarify anything, let me know. If you have any other questions, please just either post a comment here or go on the Rachel Roffe fan page on Facebook or the Earn 1K a Day Facebook fan page. I've been putting business stuff on there too. And have a great day.